Holy shit. In this video, Bubble Guppy goes full psychopath. I mean, this lady, she's going to end up in a straitjacket before it's over. I mean, this Karoline Leavitt, oh my God. Check this out. Roll it. I am convinced Bubble Guppy is a psychopath. Roll it.
These will eat the cost of tariffs. In his speech on Inauguration Day, he said, quote, instead of taxing our citizens to enrich other countries, we will tariff and tax foreign countries.
Nope. That is a tax on the citizens.
Countries to enrich our citizens, right? So then why did he have to tell the domestic automakers not to raise prices?
Those are domestic automakers, and they have to raise the prices, you idiot.
Well, that was a private conversation that was had. I'm
not... Nope. It was a thing and it happened. So then they raised the prices to us, right? So who's paying the taxes, you idiot?
Sure if that comment was made or was not made.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Domestic automakers will raise the prices for our cars. Okay? Who pays the tariffs? We do, you idiot.
But as for what the president said in his Inauguration Day speech, he's absolutely correct.
Yeah, right. Well, I just broke it down for you. The domestic automaker has to raise the price. And who buys the cars? We do. Therefore, we pay the taxes. What part are you missing, Bubble Guppy?
A tariff will be a tax on these foreign nations.
No, it won't. No, it won't. No matter how many times you say it, it isn't.
Foreign companies, and if they want to be absolved of that tariff, then they can come here to the United States.
What part don't you understand about domestic automakers will raise their prices and Stinky shit himself? What part don't you understand? And who buys cars domestically? We do. So we pay the taxes. We pay the tariff, you idiot.
Of America to do business, bring their jobs here.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. No, and she tries to convince herself. Look at that glare. She didn't blink one time. This is a cult. This is a cultist, is what this is. Look, and she nods her head as if to believe her. She believes her own lie. She believes her own lie. This is a cultist. This lady is a freak show of a psychopath. Continue. This lady is a psychopath. She's a psychopath. Listen to this.
You said case closed yesterday. As that case was closed, do you have anything that you can share?
It's no such thing as case closed when there's such a massive breach of national security. That's what you get when you elect a cacostocracy, lady. Continue.
About what was learned, how this can be avoided in the future, any sort of findings from that investigation.
The case is...
Yeah. Stinky hired a drunk. Stinky hired a drunk, and now he's dragging around what these people call his emotional support brother. His brother, yeah, he's dragging him around, right? That doesn't have a security clearance. And he's taking his dingbat wife, you know, the lady that can't keep track of his affairs, you know, dragging her around to secret meetings too, you idiot.
Closed, and the president continues to have confidence in his national security advisor.
No! No! That was awful, Bubble Guppy. That response was extremely idiotic and dangerous.
You too, Stinky.
Stinky, you nasty. Do you have flood insurance?
A catastrophe for the American dream and a dire crisis from commerce to labor to FEMA.
You went to FEMA? That's fucking catastrophe insurance. Now I can answer this question right here, and the answer is no. Continue.
Thank you, Caroline. When the president goes down to Florida on the weekends, does he ever hear from, there are so many retired folks down in Florida, does he ever hear from any retired Americans?
No, of course not. He's always the oldest motherfucker, right? when he's over there playing golf or when he's in those functions at night, because he thinks he's Joe Disco and he's a fucking functionally illiterate old man, 80 years old, that shits himself on the regular. I know the answer to that one. He lives next door to me.
Who are stressed about these wild swings in the stock market because of the tariff.
Swings? No. Swings mean up and down, up and down. No, since he's been here, it's gone all down. It's been all downhill.
Uncertainty, and they're sitting there on fixed income or living off of 401k, and they don't know how much money's going to be left.
Zero! He bankrupts everything, you idiot! What say you, Bubble Guppy?
Certainly, they are legitimate concerns, and the president takes those concerns very seriously.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't give a shit. All he does when he comes down here is gives himself participation trophies in with his shitty-ass golf game.
He's addressing them every single day.
No, he's not.
And tomorrow's announcement is to protect future generations.
Just wait. We'll have at least 1,000-point drop in the Dow.
The senior citizens you mentioned, it's for their kids and their grandkids.
No, it isn't.
To ensure that there are jobs here in the United States of America.
And there's jobs here. He's the one that's throwing them all away.
For their children to live.
Hey, those maggots don't want to do them.
The American dream, just like they presumably did. And as for their worries about their 401ks, their Social Security, I just addressed Social Security. This president is always going to protect it.
No, he's not. He already wants to gut it. No, that's a lie.
Tax-paying senior citizens.
That's a lie.
As for their 401ks, look at what President Trump did for you in his first term.
What? He fired a $9 trillion hole in this thing, and he's the one that caused the inflation in the first place.
Is working on implementing that economic formula every single day.
Oh, God. It's sort of like the Taj Mahal. Oh, shit. What?
By lowering inflation, lowering energy prices.
Nope.
Massive deregulatory efforts. Simultaneously effectively implementing tariffs, and they'll hear me
No!
about that announcement tomorrow.
No!
What are you, an effing moron?
Listen to this psychopath on deportations. She's a psycho. This is a psychopath.
Administration is going to continue to deport foreign terrorists and illegal.
No, they're not terrorists. You're deporting gay hair dryers. You're hairdressers. You're deporting people that do liver transplants. Hell, the other day you deported a dude that had nothing to do with a gang. You idiot.
From our nation's interior.
Nope, not happening.
A judge ordered that he should remain in this country. So are you saying that it is okay?
Because he wasn't anything with the MS-13, you fucking idiot.
To ignore a judge's ruling if you don't like it.
Who does that judge work for?
The American people.
It was an immigration judge
who works for the American people. Get that straight, psychopath.
For the Department of Justice.
Nope. Works for the American people. It's a judge.
At the direction of the Attorney General of the United States, whose name is Pam Bondi.
No, wait. She just said that a judge works for Pam Bondi. This lady is bent. I mean bent. This lady's going to end up in a straitjacket by the time this is over.
Who has committed to eradicating MS-13 from our nation's interior.
Nonsense. It's not happening. Where are all these MS-13 and Tren de Agua? It's bullshit. You're just eliminating brown people with accents, you asshole.
And let me...
Who does this? After the war, the obese doctor confessed to administering a cocktail of drugs. Opiates, morphine, barbiturates, and possibly amphetamines, leading to speculation that his treatment caused the dictator's extreme behavior.
Oh, so you're gonna blame Ronnie Jackson for your downfall. Oh, by the way, before I go, can you please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, please? And if you want a cool t-shirt or maybe one of these, go to mockingmagamorons.com and check out the website. Got a lot of products there that you could show your disdain for this prick. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.